Confidence is not born in a moment of triumph. It is forged in the fires of adversity. Every day, we face battles that attempt to shake our core, but within us lies a quiet, unshakable power, the power of self-control and fortitude. True confidence comes not from fleeting moments of external validation, but from the internal mastery of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Today, we will walk together through the timeless teachings of the Stoics, who believe that real strength is the ability to remain unmoved by chaos and to conquer oneself. Stoicism is not a set of theories to be debated. It is a way of living, a blueprint for facing life's challenges with clarity, resilience, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside of it. Realize this, and you will find strength." This strength is the foundation of true confidence. It is not about arrogance or false bravado. It is about knowing deeply that no matter what life throws at us, we can remain steadfast. In the next moments, we will delve into 5 Stoic principles, 5 steps that will not only help you become more confident, but will reshape how you perceive yourself in the world. By the end, you will have a roadmap to cultivate an inner fortitude that transcends the superficialities of modern life. This is a journey of the mind and soul, a path that will ask much of you, but offer more in return. Unshakable confidence rooted in the mastery of self. 1. Embrace voluntary discomfort. The first step toward true confidence is learning to embrace discomfort, both physical and mental. Stoics like Seneca advised us to deliberately expose ourselves to uncomfortable situations to build resilience. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition I feared?" Seneca's words challenge us to face discomfort head-on. In modern life, we often avoid discomfort, seeking ease and convenience. But confidence does not grow in comfort zones. To develop inner strength, we must willingly step into discomfort and prove to ourselves that we can endure it. Voluntarily fasting, taking cold showers, or even engaging in difficult conversations can all serve as training grounds. In these moments, we strip away the superficial luxuries that we believe make us strong and confront the raw essence of who we are. By intentionally embracing discomfort, we build a foundation of resilience. We begin to realize that the fears we harbor, whether of failure, judgment, or uncertainty, are illusions. When we train ourselves to withstand the difficult, we grow confident in our ability to face whatever life throws at us. 2. Master the dichotomy of control. The Stoics taught us that there are only 2 categories of things in life: those we control and those we do not. Epictetus, a Stoic slave-turned-philosopher, profoundly emphasized this when he said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." To cultivate true confidence, we must learn to focus our energy only on what we can control: our actions, thoughts, and emotions. Everything else, the opinions of others, external circumstances, and even our past, falls outside of our influence. By releasing our grip on these uncontrollable aspects of life, we free ourselves from the anxiety and frustration that stem from them. Confidence comes when we are no longer weighed down by the unpredictability of the outside world. We become grounded, not in outcomes, but in effort. We do not need to win every battle, only to show up, to act with integrity, and to remain calm amid uncertainty. In doing so, we build a self-assurance that is unshakable, because it is rooted in the only thing we truly control: ourselves. 3. Transform destructive emotions. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the belief that our emotions do not control us. We control our response to them. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This is especially true when it comes to destructive emotions like fear, anger, or despair. These emotions are not inherently bad, but if left unchecked, they can erode our confidence and cloud our judgment. We must learn to transform these emotions by applying reason to them. Stoics believe that emotions stem from our judgments about the world, and therefore, by changing our judgments, we can change our emotions. For instance, fear often arises when we exaggerate the consequences of a situation. By breaking it down rationally and understanding that most fears are rooted in uncertainty, we can strip away their power over us. When we practice this, we become immune to the emotional turmoil that typically controls people's lives. We develop a calm, composed confidence, knowing that no matter what feelings arise, we have the tools to master them. Our minds, disciplined by Stoic wisdom, become the fortress in which our confidence resides. 4. Practice negative visualization. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics encouraged us to imagine the worst-case scenario in any given situation. The goal is not to dwell on the negative, but to prepare ourselves mentally for any outcome. Seneca called this premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. By visualizing potential setbacks or challenges, we reduce the shock if they do occur, and we grow confident in our ability to handle them. Picture yourself losing something or facing a tough obstacle. Now, instead of shrinking from that thought, face it, accept it. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? When we do this, we rob these potential challenges of their fear-inducing power. Confidence arises when we know deep within that we can face anything because we have already mentally prepared for it. Negative visualization also has a positive side. It makes us more appreciative of the present moment. When we imagine losing what we have, our health, relationships, or even material possessions, we cultivate gratitude and recognize the value of these things, which further strengthens our inner confidence. 5. Live in accordance with nature. The final step in becoming more confident is to live in accordance with nature. The Stoics believe that everything in the universe happens for a reason, and by aligning ourselves with this natural order, we find peace. Confidence comes from knowing that we are part of a greater whole, that we are not isolated individuals struggling against a chaotic world, but integral pieces of a vast, harmonious cosmos. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, adapt yourself to the things with which your lot has been cast. To live in accordance with nature means to accept life as it is, both the good and the bad, without resistance. It means understanding that challenges, losses, and changes are part of the natural flow of existence. When we stop resisting reality, we stop fearing it. Confidence, then, is the result of embracing life fully, with all its unpredictability. It is the calm assurance that, no matter what happens, we will act in accordance with our values, our reason, and our nature. We do not need external validation or control over the future to feel secure. We only need the knowledge that we are aligned with a natural order, and from that alignment, we draw an unbreakable inner strength. Confidence is not found in fleeting moments of victory or praise. It is found in the quiet moments of discipline, in the ability to control our thoughts, to face discomfort, and to master our emotions. The Stoics have given us the tools to cultivate this deep, unshakable confidence. As we journey together through the lessons of voluntary discomfort, the dichotomy of control, emotional mastery, negative visualization, and living in harmony with nature, we step closer to becoming the people we are meant to be. This is not just a path toward confidence, it is a path toward true freedom. And as we walk it, we realize that the greatest victory is not in conquering the world, but in conquering ourselves. Let us rise, not with arrogance, but with the quiet, resolute power of the Stoic. For in mastering ourselves, we have already won.